Hey YouTube, JC back here. Got another review. Meant to do it last week, didn't get a chance to. This is called C&D Steamworks. It's a small batch blend, 8,000. I know everybody's opinion on it. Small batches are junk and all this crap, whatever. I only buy stuff that I think I'm gonna like. I don't buy every small batch out there. There's no way you could do that. I mean, you'd be broke if you did. And second of all, you have more tobacco than you can smoke, and not all of them are good. But I tend to veer towards the ones that I think I'm gonna like. You don't always know, but think I'm gonna like. And I will say with this, I'm pleasantly surprised. Because, they always try to talk this crap up to where, oh, it's, the best things in sliced bread or all these different flavors and all this crap, everything. Every tobacco is always different. This one does have a little bit different qualities to it, though, I will say. It's got something going on here. I really do like. I don't know whether it's from the Black Sea Sulcum that they put in the Orientals. This one's Virginia, Perique, and Black Sea Sulcum Orientals. I don't know if it's from that or from the way they steamed it. So, I don't know. But either way, it's good. First thing I get, and this was the first bowl I smoked up until now. And I'm glad I've had more of a chance to smoke it. But it's got this like umami, soy sauce, savory type of vibe to it. It's really good. I mean, that doesn't sound very good, but it's not real strong. It's just there. So to me, this tobacco has a good bit of savoriness to it. They kind of Cavendish to Virginias, it seems like to me. It says basically 2 distinct steaming processes, which to me, I can see that for sure, because it does seem like the flavors are kind of more together. Everything's kind of gelled more together, kind of like you would age it, but not really. It doesn't taste necessarily like an aged tobacco. It tastes like a tobacco that's kind of more blended together, But I will say this, you're not getting this typical grass hay-like type of vibe from it. To me, you're getting a nice, just all-around sweetness. It's not anything particular I can really pick out, like it's like a melony type of thing or anything like that. But definitely some of the sweetness is coming out. But it's not like, how when they like over Cavendish stuff and you get that burnt candy type of sweetness, I'm not really getting a lot of that in this, which is a good thing. So, the Perique is definitely there, but it's not real spicy. It definitely brings some body to it, like even right there, that puff. Get a little bit of that plumminess to it, kind of. But to me, this is not like a sweet and sour type of thing. It does have some sweetness, but to me, it's more like a savory. You get a little bit of that sweetness from the Virginias, I guess, coming in and how they steamed them. The Perique, like I said, it brings a nice little plummy, small amount of spice. It brings more body to me than anything on this. Now, personally, I'm not sure if this is one that you're going to want to age for a long time, just by the way they did it. I mean, it could age for over a decade, I don't know, but I mean, I'm sure it'll still be fine between 5 and 10 years, but this isn't one like one of the McClellan Virginias where you can sit on it for 20 years or so, But personally, I don't know. Time will tell. You never know. But anyway, it's pretty good now. But a lot of C&D blends, you got to kind of let them sit for a little bit, even when you get them fresh. This has been open for a couple weeks now because I've been smoking on it. So, but honestly, even from first bowl, it's pretty good. I'm pretty sure that's just coming from the steaming method. It kind of intensifies, the aging process, so to speak, I guess, kind of. But it's not really the same chemistry, but it definitely does something. Everything to me is kind of not necessarily toned down the flavors, but it toned down the rough edges. So to me, this is pretty smooth tobacco. It's not too strong. I'd say medium or so, I will say it's a little bit of a pain to keep lit, but he does. I don't know, but people can do what they want. But I know Jeremy said in the video he recommended not letting this get crispy dry. He said it's not a problem just letting it dry for a little bit, but like some people, they like their tobacco crispy dry for whatever reason. But I'm not one of those. But it's just a little bit of a pain to keep lit, but it's not too bad. Just you gotta light it up every now and then, and maybe knock some water out of the tube. But yeah, I actually like this one. I got 2 10s. You know, I would have been happy if I would have got a couple more. You know, maybe 2 more to sit on. But I got so much tobacco, it's not really that big of a deal. I'll smoke on this for a little while and then jar up the other half of the bowl or the other half of the 10. Let that sit for about a year and then smoke on it again over time, like I do a lot of tobaccos. A lot of tobaccos, I'll smoke 5 to 10 bowls of them, or, you know, out of the 10, I mean 5 to 10 bowls out of the 10, and then jar it up. Unless I really like it, then I'll just pop a 10 and just smoke through it without even having to worry about it. Because these, if you smoke it within a year, it seems like these hold pretty good, you know, to me. Like that anthology that came out last year, that stuff was so good. I smoked through that in no time, you know. So to me, when I pop a 10 of that, I don't even worry about jarring it up. I just smoke it, you know what I mean? But there's some stuff I like to kind of smoke a little bit on, put it aside, smoke a little bit on, put it aside. Or if I want to kind of save something, you know what I mean? Like say, for instance, the Scudo. Whenever I pop a 10 of a Scudo, I aged that stuff for 5+ years. So I'll smoke a couple bowls here and there, you know, kind of throughout like a year's period time type of thing. But anyways, did stop by Winchester yesterday, and I forget the lounge there, the lounge in Old Town Winchester, and that place was cleaned out. They had still a fair amount of pipe tobacco and stuff left, but the cigars were like gone. So, you know, which is a good and a bad thing. I guess they need to restock. But a lot of people have been coming in smoking cigars. But anyways, this is JC. Let me know if you got this one.